Good evening. Merry Christmas Eve. This is a little poem I wrote, or it's probably prose. I'm not sure what to call it, as I usually don't. So here we go. I'm just going to jump right into it. How many Christians would be upset if they got to heaven and could find no Jesus? If the unfathomable author of life simply related to them? No, sorry. But none of that was necessary because I love and understand you. Many of you were crucified as children and then had to go on living. And though I wouldn't tax you in such a way as to reveal answers to you all at once, allow me just to say, welcome home. You will find no such horrors here. Well, I can imagine this out loud in the 21st century without being burned at the stake, thank God. I understand guilt and I understand redemption as well as gratitude. I understand that I know very little in this existence. If I've ever known more from previous lifetimes in other realms and other forms, well, much of that has been forgotten since I was brought down here to the strangest place I never could have imagined. A place where someone like Jesus was necessary. Because the capacity for human treachery was so potent and easy to acquire, so vulgar and creative that perhaps a scapegoat was needed, an explanation in the form of a story. Well, I don't know. But too many people think that they do, and have always claimed authorized knowledge from authorized writings written with authorized agendas. Meanwhile, plenty of tribes throughout history and prehistory learned to live in divine harmony with each other, the planet, and in regards to the surrounding cosmos. Evidence of megalithic structures and cities and cave fortresses that an era of hunters and gatherers could not have possibly conceived on their own have existed for over 10,000 years. And of course, conventional science is owned by conventional funding. And you know, censorship and disinformation has been around long before COVID. And the missionaries that came to convert what was left of a post-genocide afflicted people committed the final blow, committed the final insult, the final sin, by forcing them to become us. And now us is falling apart, faster and more divisively than ever. So if I happen to make it to a place that resembles the idea of heaven or a promised land, then I'm not going to get hung up on details, concepts, theological ecstasies, or saviors of sins. I'll just be glad to have arrived somewhere less hellish than the lifeless, soulless, brainwashed, zombified pack of sheep that have haunted my earthbound experience for 49 years now. I'll be eternally grateful to be among those whom I can truly recognize as my tribe, whether I've met them here in this lifetime or elsewhere. I'll be stoked to be free of 5G and registration fees. No more downloading apps. No more remembering passwords and pins. No chip readers and QR codes. I'm simply let in. And Siri and Alexa are finally dead and gone. Silenced forever. All anti-music noise is replaced with a song we all recognize, a poem we all feel, a love that's possible because our roots have been healed. If you want to, you can, but you don't have to kneel. because we are on our knees no longer. Amen. Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whatever suits you. Thank you for watching.